this is what you call arriving right on the right minute. So, I hope, whoops, my hair's the other way now, that everyone had a wonderful Christmas. And we probably have a lot we could all share. But today's message day. So let me just say hello to everyone. My goodness. I don't remember ever having so many people already on here. So let's see. Good morning, MKZ. Thank you so much. Carrie, Chase. Yes, today's message day. Christina, Marby, Joanna M, Joanna, Cavell, Carol, good morning. Barbara Ward. Hello to everyone. I hope some little thing may have made a change in your life on Christmas, or maybe some large thing did. Who knows? I spent my morning contemplating signs. Yes, it was a commercial that had it, and I thought, wow, there must be signs that we all don't always see. So I was spending some quiet moment out by the water, wondering about what signs we miss and what happens to them. Do they come again? And I didn't get finished with that whole contemplation until I saw it was time to come here. So let's bring in all the big, beautiful people from above. Yes, I remember now the last who spoke was the beings above heaven. And I hope you gave them thought and blessings. Yes. Lots of love. I hope the greatest realization for everyone that giving is the most wonderful experience there is. So in understanding that, you can understand how God has lived and experienced and expanded to so much from all his giving. And now becoming your giving. It's a wonderful, wonderful thing. So it's still a little chilly at my place, even though I'm in Florida. So it's going up to 60 today, but it's quite not toasty. I'm trying to get it toasty in here. But I'm sure because you're all probably somewhere else are a little colder than me. So let's call Mother and Father in into an illumination of our heart and all the love they bring. And let's call in all those angelic beings of all the different phylums. And yes, and all the ascended beings. Those who have persevered the challenge of the discovery of the self and embracing and loving the totality of who you are. I think you would agree with me. It is quite a challenge. So, and then to all those who are on their journey from the universe, still looking, still figuring it out, sometimes being soulful, sometimes being angry. It all comes with the project, you know. But there's always a way to resume back into the giving. So let's see where we begin today. For I still wish you all as many blessings as I would have if it was Christmas morning. For let's all just know that every day's a Christmas day. Why not? Christ is alive and becomes more alive in all our lives in every way, every day, along with some of the other masters. And good morning, Prime 3. And so why not let us just see that beauty and that happiness. And I was singing, Mother, do you know? I drive Doug crazy. I said, do you think I could join The Voice? He goes, not yet. But what do you know? Maybe someday I'll be on my own voice thing. But yes, I'm happy. My voice is coming back. So she said it would take 6 months, but not quite 6 months yet. So maybe it's going to just keep getting better. Who's to say? All right. So let me go up to the top here and get started. So MKZ. Yes. I got my new tiger eye beads. Golden tiger eye. Have you ever seen it? We'll see how it works with my energy today. So, MKZ, let's see what comes to me. Yes, we have the angels here. It's very interesting. I almost see I want to say a different platform that's higher. So maybe the above heaven beings are going to give messages. I have no idea. Let's just bring it all into our hearts and see what comes for MKZ, which we remember we are a group of one, and what comes for one comes for all. All right. So I see clearly now, and you have a small dog with you. I don't know if you have a dog or have had a dog. I don't know what the message of the dog standing with you, but you're in front of a door. It's a white door. And I can feel a confusion about going through that door. So an angel comes down from the area where they wait, and she gives you a pink scarf. And she asks you to put that around your neck so that it touches over your heart. And the door disappears. And her message is that doorways sometimes are closing away, not allowing that openness that lies upon the other side to even shine its light towards you. So for you, now the door has moved. And there is a brilliant light. And it's shining from a book upon a table that says the Book of Knowledge. So, there is learning here, it's saying for you, whether it's learning of the world, learning of spirituality, but there's a period of knowledge that wishes to come and to hold itself within you. And apparently you've been resistant to it by that door. It wasn't like the door was already open for you, so that has removed. And here you are standing at this beautiful light emanating from the Book of Knowledge. So I wish you a blessed experience in sitting with that and allowing it to speak to you and share. So many blessings to you, my MKZ. All right. Powerful for sure. So let's see here, Carrie. There's a way I put my thing. She does ask for a message here down below. So let me take her now that I've mentioned her name and everybody's working and going. And it's an interesting image I get of you, Carrie. It's that you're sitting, and I do see a tear or two, but there is I'm just reminding them I don't want to say negative things because my words hold power, but yet I must describe where you are in the moment before these angels come. Yeta biketa. There's something heavy on your heart. And perhaps the normal self, if I want to call it, the person who lives life. And yet, if you go deep inside, you will find this part of you. And I have 3 angels that come, and they come with green scars. They are ones to patch the wounds inside the heart with their beautiful emerald green scars. And this is about things you felt you lost, and that it's too late to go back, too late to get it back. And yet these angels are full of joy and singing the life of the joy of God to you. And as you place these scars around your neck, they're going to begin to make patchwork of your heart, which was once heavy, and will by the end of the day bring it back into a joy, if you desire. And you will have remembered what you do have and the truth of who you are, and walk differently in the world. So, many blessings to you, carry the world traveler. Remember, the world lies within you. So where have you been going and searching for that lies right here within your heart? Many blessings to you, my friend. Exciting, exciting. How much better can it get? I feel like I'm on a mystery show. So, Chase, she would like a healing message. Good morning to you, Chase. Yes, yes. I want you to feel for a moment the warmth of love that comes to you from all that which is open to me. Yes. More and more and more. It is continual. And yet, with all that, there is a message. And it is a message from the pure light. Yes, from above heaven. They're saying to me they remember you having questioned. But they want you to be confident in knowing for every soul who is in attainment of this level of pure truth will find its way. It's not about this in the knowingness. It is about within the encryption of the DNA within the soul. And there is never a doubt that there is a perfection in all things. And this too shall always come to be. And I can see Pat standing next to Althea, very positively happy, saying yes, yes, yes. No one will ever be forgotten who is meant to be here. So, I asked them if they have any additional message for you. Love is bountiful. Love is by the grace of God. Love is beyond that which each of you can yet imagine. It is beyond and has no boundaries. It is giving of the greatest gift. So be it. So, many blessings, Chase, to you and to all who were here to hear. Thank you. I'll wipe away my one tear. All right. Christina. I have so many things on my desk. The more stones I get, the more I want them to be here with me, and there's becoming a clutter. Oh, goodness, I have to take that back. There are many. All right, Christina, let me see. Let me look, and let them show me a message for thee. I see you standing, and the wind is blowing, and you have a long, long dress on, and your wind is blowing in your hair. And you too are also forlorn and wondering. The thought is that you've been forgotten. And why are you here? Well, I'm going to call this angel that's coming so sweet. There is pink with light, almost like the stone of the angel wing. Yes, 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 yes. And this is what she hands to you, a stone of the angel wing. And then you will truly know that the angelic part of you is alive and ready. That you can choose to love upon the journey, each step and every way. But you know your goal. Your goal is to be the light that you can touch. For it will come with evolution and that which yet hasn't chosen the ease. So you must be gentle with the self. Gentle with the part that's wanting humanity to become, wanting the part of the soul that's resistant. And yet there is a freedom. It will not go anywhere while you grow. It will wait. It will be there. Let there be a joyful coming together of the two. And before you know it, you will become you. Many blessings. Yes. So I'm going to say to everyone, we are so close to the evolution that believing is so important. If there's one thing you want to contemplate on in your day, then ask yourself where you don't believe and how do you choose to change that? You see? So Marby is next. Yes, you may have a message, Marby. You, as everyone else, it is to believe. I want to share one thing that to me would be a miracle. I woke up Christmas morning and I heard my mother call my name. And would it not be a way my name was spoken or said by anyone else? And then a few seconds later, my father called me my name. He called me. And I knew it was real and that they were there. So you simply can ask as you're working on believing for miracles to come to you. And this is how I know so strongly that they're with God and God brought them to me on that morning. as a gift. And truly, it's the only gift I needed. Or if there's a need. And then my husband walked in with loads of gifts that we haven't given gifts to each other for years. So I had quite the Christmas morning. But I want to say to you, the hearing of my mother and father's voice was the gift God gave me. Who else could have? All right. Yes, it's been a powerful time. And so you all know my daughter didn't get to make it because of the beautiful blizzard, right? So she's coming next weekend. You just got to swing with how the things go. All right, Barbie. Oh, yes. Now, I see you, Barbie. And you are somewhere where there are children. And I can see you're holding hands and you're all together. So you might say to me, maybe that's in your heart, but perhaps it's in reality and you haven't found it yet. For your heart is such a fullness of love that you haven't yet deciphered how to give it in a way that gives you strength. So they're showing me this image and great smiles on these children's faces. And perhaps if it is yours, maybe your inner children are waiting to be loved. Who is to say? Certainly not me. I can only share with you what I see. But there is a love of you within to give. And there are children, whether they be yours or they are others, meaning inner children, inner spirits that have been cut away or kept separate at different times when you thought you weren't the love that you are. It doesn't matter. They encourage you to discover the children and to give of your heart. And to love yourself within you will continue to grow and to become more than what you can ever speak. And you will begin to know. Many blessings to you, Barbie. All right. You may have a message here, Joanna M. And it is true. God blessed you and everyone all together. The beauty just outside of my home today is you wish you could breathe and take it all in. I want you all to see if you can find that within your house, within the outside, within someone today. All that beauty and that love and that gentleness and sweetness, and just breathe it in. It's a time of a great growth. So let's see what your message brings for you, Joanna. I am going down to water and we're getting into a boat, like a canoe. And I can see your face and it looks at peace, like you have a feeling that you know where we're going. Perhaps it was another time that you've gotten into a small boat. Yes, perhaps. Perhaps even another life. Who are we to know? But as you can hear the water lap upon the side of the boat, for I can hear it, there is a sweet, gentle peace that comes to inside you. A remembrance of freedom. No hurried, know where you have to be, no one else you have to take care of, no one else you have to watch. Just you and I in the boat, moving gently as a wind comes. And we can feel the peace. This is a true experience for you at some point in time. But you must now remember you can come here and sit within it and have it be now, this moment, wherever it is you are. And begin to let it move into every cell of who you are. And let it change the life that you move to in a little while to live. And take that peace with you. And it will find you. For you are two peas in a pod. Peace. Many blessings to you, Joanna. Thank you for your beautiful insight of your message. All right, Cavell. Well, 2023, who do we know what's meant to be? You know, so much to be revealed and shown. But are you listening and willing to see? That's the major question of today, you see. So let me see what I see for you, Cavell. Oh my goodness, this is in the future. I see you place your feet on, I've seen them as lighted, round, oblong things, and they lift you up and carry you on your way. For instance, if you wanted to climb a mountain, well, today you could place your feet on these platforms and it would lift you up. And it would take away the difficulty, the hesitation, the overworking of the physical body. But what I see is you getting on these things and you are moving out into the unknown. So what we know now from the gift you give all of us is it isn't so unknown because I can see it in your consciousness. It exists. What a wonderful experience to see that you can become like a star and possibly see me, see us all, and radiate your light. What a magic of awareness to give and have insight. So there will come a day when you will look back and, oh, I remember she told me I could put my feet on that which I see before me, and now lift me up and take me into the heavens. Atapashu. Yes. Perhaps you can become at peace with the feeling and look all around. All of you should become those who are willing to be filled with all that is. For the more you do, the more you grow and become. Many blessings to you. Cavell. Very good. Barbara Ward. Okay. This minute I had to take care of something. All right. Hope everyone had a calm, peaceful, and enjoyable Christmas. Ditto, 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 right? Thank you, Barbara. Let's see what's here for you today. So the word I seen Across the sky is wisdom. It's in a beautiful yellow gold. It's like a plaque upon the wall, but it is the entire wall. And it is from within your own heart. For the wisdom and the threefold flame blazes up in front of us. Each of us, as we call forth the threefold flame. Wisdom in front, pink behind the right shoulder, and divine power behind your left. They're wanting you to open the door to a greater part of this. I'm going to use this word that comes, devout wisdom, to let it become a greater part of you. It is as which it is, as it will become a part of you. Not so much always that it has to be shared, but it needs to be shared with you. For there is a piece of you who's resistant or to even think that there's more. So they're going to come and peel away like a cellophane off of you. Somewhat of a protection. Perhaps of the burden that you may think it will hold for you, or the change that it might bring to you. None of which is true. None of which is true. It can be in that sacred space of yours, deep within your heart. It's there, where you hold most precious parts of you, even from you. So, perhaps today it is the day to open a present for yourself, from yourself, and let it be a great, devout wisdom. Many blessings to you, Barbara Ward. All right. Prime 3. Good morning to you. Oh, let me see. I'm looking to see if you asked for a message. Prime 3, I don't see it. You're saying hello. Well, I say hello to you. Many blessings for sure. Everyone should know that his brother is doing very well and getting around, so it is wonderful. So I will move to Kathy Marino. Good morning. Yes, a message. All right, let me see. Someone wants to sing to you. Someone wants to breathe and lift your heart into the sky for you. I must ask and see who this is that wants it to be sung. They're sending me light from far away, where you've been before. Let me see. Let me see. I can see there was a package wrapped from far away on a different planet, but it was full of frequency, for that's what you did there, was frequency. And it is of a great love and joy. I would say joy is number one. And you could hear the voices as I first tapped into that energy. It was beautiful. So perhaps you need to let yourself receive this package. And perhaps you won't yourself hear the sounds and the song and the voices, but they're wanting to help you remember the ease and the happiness of the joy that you remember, that you lived and gave and walked in freedom. And so you see, we never go away. So you see, love never ends. Sorry, my voice doesn't do deep too well, but they have a beautiful message for you. I hope you can let yourself hear it. Many blessings. So, Deb, I see your name here. I want you to know if you want a message, you need to say so. So I'm assuming you do. Okay. Excuse me. All right. Deb Marsh. Let's see what she says down here. My friend Terry passed on December 11th. Did he have an easy transition? Let me check. It's not usually what I do, but I do think there's high enough light here today that I can ask. And I immediately get a yes on my signal. He is now with his teachers, and he will be there for a few more days. He has a guardian angel that is being and comforting those around him that are closed. And they're saying he's saying it's beautiful. He wants you to know it's beautiful. And that it's not like here on earth, for it's not. And he is beginning to understand. He's being taught his lessons now. What he came for, what he completed, and perhaps what he didn't. So, all is good. He'll be fine. He wants you to know that. He is surrounded with love. So what can be better than that, right? So let your love for him love you. And let it help you find your way. For there is lots of love here upon earth. Many blessings. All right. And come again. All right. That's Cavell. And Chase is saying, hit that like button, please. Thank you. Chase is being grateful for her message. Nanette Hodge. Well, your message will probably not come from your guide. They are lower frequency. But I will give you a message from wherever it comes. All right. Nanette Hodge. So right away I can hear the monks chanting. I can see you in a lifetime when you were in that lineup, and everyone chanted their studies. Da 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 bo bo ti ki ti da 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 bo. Akatama na ti she be de. On in on ki ti bo bo ti sha sha. Yeah, ki te da ba ji de bo 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 no. And so forth. So, what perhaps would be perfect for you is to get or go on in some way and listen to chanting of the monks, and you will find that one which rings in your heart, that brings about peace and knowingness, and allows it to become enlivened within you. And perhaps it'll take you to another level of study about all that of that spiritual part of you. Yes, I can still hear it. Yet they should get there, but no, yeah, no. Yeah, bullshit, it. Okay, that all bullshit. No. They knew then of the repetition of 3, 6, or 9. So, many blessings to you. Nanette, I hope you enjoy your message, and I hope we see you again. We're here Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday at 11. Thank you. Cavell's very excited to be looking through the future. Wonderful. Prime 3, here's your message. You're welcome. So let me see what's here for you. Let's ask to go beyond the sword and the ice and see something new. I see you standing with your shirt open, revealing your heart. And they're wanting you to stand before the mirror to understand that it's not really the heart that beats. It's the heart that loves. And they bring one at a time the colors of the rays to your heart. The blue for the will to do, the encouragement to not hesitate. And then the yellow ray wrapping it around your heart, illuminating of perception, allowing it to enliven and to grow. And then the third ray of love, enormous love of pink. That love isn't what you thought it was. Love is not what you all think it is. It is being respectful and honoring. And knowing that everything that is sacred. And a new word that's coming into constant awareness is it's precious. And to discover the preciousness in everything. Not only in things, but in people. And it deepens the quality of understanding. And then a fourth ray comes in white. And it brings within a power in the white light. Power in the God light. Power in strength and determination. And the ray 5 of healing. The gentle love, the greatest magic of all, is within the healing light of God. And then the 6th ray of peace, as it flows out of your heart into the earth within you. Peace within all movements, with all thoughts, with all words that are spoken. And finally, thank you, Heaven, for the wondrous Saint Germain and the violet flame, that which will remove all distortion, to set ourselves free. Always moving, always burning, always clearing for you and for me. So this heart now has become larger than you. But as your shirt returns, it's still there within you. So allow it to be in your awareness, you see, that your heart is alive in many ways, you see. Many blessings, Prime 3. All right. Beautiful message that I will wrap around my heart and experience the wisdom that waits for me. Yes, yes, that's wonderful. And Deb Marsh, thank you for this beautiful message. It gives me comfort. Excellent. I believe that was your friend's intention. And remember, there is an archangel there still with you for perhaps a week or a few days to a week. But then you'll know he's where he's at, learning what he's going to learn or being who he's going to be. It's all perfect. I can tell you from me. All right. Kathy. I'm so excited about your saying a package of frequency is being sent from another planet. I'm so open to hearing their voices and singing. You see, so perfect. So perfect. Well, I've gotten so caught up in everything I'm doing, I wasn't even aware of how long it took, but how powerful today was. May we hold on to the Christmas spirit for as long as we ever be, so that we know every day would be so joyful as you would be. Wouldn't it be so grand, so beautiful and light? To let ourselves know that our eyes can find and discover the light. So, time has come once again today. I must hurry and go on with my day. I'll see you tomorrow. Who knows with? I don't know. But we shall see. And I'm sending blessings and all my love to each of you. From me to you. Many blessings.